everything. Yes, all black everything. All black everything. All black everything. Mhm. Excuse me, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Tell a friend. All black everything. Think it's bright. Big dreams, many streams. We back again. Coming to you with the power of now. Ooh, look at it. Doing it right now. Back then to right now. But yeah, thank you for checking us out. Like and share, subscribe, thumbs up like a hitchhiking like we do. Coming back. Now. Shout out to my pops, my moms. Love y'all. You know, we gotta keep it rocking for the legacy. Yeah, how we left off, y'all. But we gotta do it again because we had some technical difficulties, so we're gonna go back and do it properly. Yep, straight from where we left off. And it goes. Where's 89? Okay. Oh yeah, this is the new series to We've Been Lied to slash Did You Know? And we go like this. He says, he asked the question, does it matter whether we achieve our outer purpose, whether we succeed or fail in the world? Hmm? It will matter as long as you haven't realized your inner purpose. After that, the outer purpose is just a game that you may continue to play to simply, excuse me, because you enjoy it. It is also possible to fail completely in your outer purpose and at the same time totally succeed in your inner purpose, or the other way around, which is actually more common. Outer riches and inner poverty, or to gain the world and lose your soul, just as Jesus put it. Yeah. Ultimately, of course, every outer purpose is doomed to fail sooner or later simply because it is subject to the law of impermanence of all things. The sooner you realize that your outer purpose cannot give you lasting fulfillment, the better. When you have seen the limitations of your outer purpose, you give up your unrealistic expectations that it should make you happy, and you make it subservient to your inner purpose. Become that alchemist. Ooh, we be on that alchemist too. The past cannot survive in your present. He asks, you mentioned that thinking or talking about the past unnecessarily is one of the ways in which we avoid the present. But apart from the past that we remember and perhaps identify with, isn't there another level of past within us that is much more deep seated? I'm talking about the unconscious past, the conscious that condition our lives, especially through early childhood experiences, perhaps even past life experiences. And then there's our cultural conditioning, which has to do with where we live geographically and historical time and period in which we live. All these things determine how we see the world, how we react, we think, and what kind of relationships we have with we leave with our lives. How could we ever become conscious of all that and get rid of it? How long would it take? And if we did, what would there be left? What is left is what is left when the illusion ends? There is no need to investigate the unconscious past in you, except as it manifests at this moment as a thought, as an emotion, a desire, a reaction, or external event that happens to you. Whether you need to know about the unconscious past in you, the challenges of the present will bring it out. If you delve into the past, it will become a bottomless pit. There is always more. You may think that you need more time to understand the past or become free of it. In other words, that the future will eventually free you of the past. This is a delusion. Only the present can free you of the past. More time cannot free you of time. Access the power of now. The key, that is the key. What is the power of now? Yes. None other than the power of your presence, your consciousness liberated from thought forms. So deal with the past on the level of the present. The more attention you give to the past, the more you energize it, and the more likely you are to make a self out of it. Don't misunderstand. Attention is essential, but do not, do but not to the past as past. Give attention to the present moment, to the present. Give attention to your behavior, to your reactions, moods, thoughts, emotions, fears, and desires as they occur in the present. There is past in you. If you can be present enough to watch all things, not critically or analytically, but non judgmentally, then you are dealing with the past and dissolving it through the power of your presence. You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You find yourself by coming into the present. Only now. What we got? Only now. What we got? Only now. Uh-huh. Hey, he says, isn't it helpful to understand the past and so understand why we do certain things, react in certain ways, or why we're unconsciously create our particular kind of drama, patterns of relationships, and so on? As you become more conscious of your present reality, you may suddenly get certain insights on why your conditioning functions in those particular ways. For example, why your relationships follow certain patterns, and why you may remember things that happened in the past or see them more clearly. That is fine and can be helpful, but it is not essential. What is essential is your conscious presence that dissolves the past, that is the transformative agent. So don't seek to understand the past, but be as present as you can. The past cannot survive in your presence, it can only survive in your absence. Ooh, that's a gem right there. Be present, be ever present. You see me? You see me? Now, now, now. Now, y'all, check it out. We're just dropping them information lines, getting it right, keeping it there, you know, sharing this information. Peace and love. Like and share, subscribe, thumbs up, like you're hitchhiking. Let's get it. We back with it. Love y'all. Peace and love.